I am so freaking excited for this week. Like, losing my, oh gosh, that went way too close. Hold on, how do I get this not so close? Hold on. How do I get this not so close? Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Okay, there, better. Woo, that was crazy. That was super close. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me back this up. Back this up, back this up. Hey! How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. I want to talk about the launch. I want to talk about the launch. I want to talk about some tips. Hold on, let me just do one little accent. How are you guys? When you pop on, say hey, 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 hey. Let me know you're here. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Hello. Oh gosh, that might be a little too much. I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. Hello, 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 my beauties. I have something exciting to share with you guys. Something super exciting to share with you guys. Who wants to know about the 40? I haven't been able to catch an actual live. Jamie! Jamie's on. Hello, hello, hello. Allie, 3 hours away from home. Oh my gosh, 10 hours. Holy guacamole. That's a lot of driving. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. I am so freaking excited for this week, this month, this year, this life. Everything's changing for you guys, and you have no idea. Like, some of you may have some idea, you have no idea. This is gonna be like the most amazing thing ever that's happened to you guys in your business. And I wanna make sure you're taking complete and full advantage of all of it. When you jump on, let me know how many people have been working on pre-orders. If you have some pre-orders, shout yourself out. Let's give some praise. That's awesome. What an amazing way to kick off a month before it even starts with sales on the first day, right? Okay, so I want to talk to you guys though about a couple of things. First of all, do you see this? Seriously, do you see this? It's amazing. This is my bad eye. Like, this is the eye that, like, you know how, like, do you guys have like a good eye and a bad eye, or a good lash eye and a bad ash eye? This is my bad ash. My bad lash eye. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that just got weird. My bad lash eye, and it's still kicking. So I'm super excited. Lots of big things. Let's see, 13, 10, amazing guys, amazing. All right, so let's talk about everything 4D, and let's talk about making the most of it for your business. And then I want to give you guys a couple tips. I'm going to do this eye for you guys, with you guys, whatever, and give you guys a couple tips, because there is a slight learning curve. There was for me, at least. And there's a couple of things I want to make sure we don't do, because number one, you don't want to hurt your business. Number two, there's no reason to do it. So if you have not been trying to get pre-orders, I'm not usually a big, huge pre-order person, because it's a lot of work, obviously, that, you know, you've got to invoice people, make sure you get the money, make sure all this goes on. And then of course there's the pressure of, oh my gosh, I hope they don't sell out. So that's why I'm not big on doing pre-orders. But I have heard strictly, directly from corporate, that we have enough that is going to, that we should not be put on back order in the month of May. So that being said, pre-orders, like, blow those things out the door. That's the only reason I'm ever nervous about pre-orders, is I just don't want to have that issue if it sells out. You know what I mean? We don't have to worry about it. So let's go crazy. If you've ever wanted to sit here and promote your business, if you've ever wanted to sit here and totally blow up your business, this is the time. And it's also, I'll be honest, it's kind of funny, because it's also a really good idea. Like, as you're sponsoring people, think about this. We always talk about, you know, they can certainly start selling even before they get the kit. We have so many pictures of things to share, and honestly, our focus should really be on, in my opinion, on mascara. I know that I personally and whoever was with me at the time and our team back in 2014, the first 9 months when we ran and hit green and 8 months, I can tell you right now, we did it strictly with mascara. And there is something pretty magical about continuing to see the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. That repetition gets in people's mind and they're like, okay, she sells mascara. She must love the mascara. Look at that picture. Here's this person. Here's that person. And eventually it kind of sinks in. Sometimes it takes people a long time, and not everybody always sees your post every time you post too. A lot of times people are like, gosh, I've already posted two times today or 3 times today. It's okay, because they probably didn't see at least 1, 2, or maybe even all 3 of them. So you want to make sure that you continue to share about these posts. And we have so many pictures. You can certainly use other people. I encourage you to use other people. Get it out there. Let them be wowed. And this is an awesome tool as you are launching new people, because look at how many, for the people that are doing pre-orders, look at all of the people how many people have sold things before you've even tried it. And that's exactly what your new presenters would be doing. So it's an awesome example on how you can do it, they can do it, and you can instruct them how. Obviously, they wouldn't be doing pre-orders, but that's the type of thing, sharing the pictures, talking about the passion. Oh my gosh, look at this person's lashes. They look amazing. I can't wait to get mine. Things like that, showing that sense of urgency that you have. I don't know how to turn messengers off. Showing that sense of urgency that, you've got a pre-order list. It's gotten so big, who else wants it? I'm about to close it off. I can't keep up with all of these orders. Things like that is going to pull people in. I want in. I'm getting text messages. Does anybody know how to turn Messenger off while you're on? I don't know if you can. I don't know. I am getting text messages. I am getting Facebook messages. I'm getting Instagram messages. I'm getting, I've actually had people call me, and of course people comment on my posts. So there's all different ways that people are connecting with me to get their hands on this mascara. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Send them an invoice, have them pay you through Venmo, have them pay you through Facebook, have them pay you through, do the friends and family thing so it doesn't cost you anything. And get that money ahead of time so that when May 1st comes, boom, you have a list. I have actively done a few posts. I've reached out to everyone that's commented on any of my posts. And I started to trickle into random messaging and Messenger for my past customers. And I'm going to go through, I have a binder I keep, and I'm going to go through my entire binder of anyone that's ever purchased mascara from me. And I'm going to let them know, oh my gosh, this is coming out in a day or day and a half, whenever I end up messaging them. And do you want on this pre-order list? Because it's going to blow up. Since Saturday, when I posted with you guys that I was doing this, since Saturday, I have 44 orders. I actually have 46, but 2 of them I haven't been paid for yet. So I'm going to say I have 44 orders right now. And that is strictly from doing posts, reaching out, talking about the passion of it, and not giving, if they say yes, I want one, whatever, and I get into Messenger, my first thing is hey girl, do you want me to put you on the pre-order list? ? They answer, how much is it? Or sometimes they just say yes. And the next thing is I'm going to send you an invoice. Is there anything else you would like me to add to it? And then I end up telling them I'm going to save them a few dollars on shipping, because obviously for me to ship it to them is cheaper than corporate to ship it to them. So I am telling them I'm saving them a few dollars by doing a pre-order versus if they order from my website. Plus they don't have to worry about dealing with the chaoticness of a launch day. Everyone has said yes, 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 yes. So make sure that you don't just say, if somebody asks you about it, don't just oh, it's the new 4D mascara. Don't just leave it let's get this going, get that energy going, do some jumping jacks before you answer your messenger and get pumped up so that they feel that energy as you're writing back and they want in on it. But so far 44, I have raised my goal. My goal right now is, I raised it to 60, and I have a feeling that by the time I start going through old customers, I'm going to be past that. So, I'm just make sure that they feel your energy and they feel your excitement and they feel your need. Now, if for some reason someone tells you, no, they cannot afford it, You don't want to just say, okay, no problem, or let me know, you know, I'm always here if you need me. That's not the answer you want to give. The answer you want to give to them is, I'll tell you what, let's, you know, I know this is such a big, huge launch, a big, huge deal. Let me get a shopping link going. Let's put a few of your girls together in a group, and let me share these pictures and let me share these results with your friends. And basically, let's get you a free mascara. You know, I will do everything I can to try to help get you a free mascara. And then, of course, that means you have a party. And on your parties, you want to stick to mascara. Now, you can certainly show Epic. I'm going to do Epic, and I'm going to do 4D, because there's certainly times that Epic is going to be the one for me. I love Epic. I'm not going to lie. Epic is my go-to every single day. I'm absolutely in love with it. You don't want to compare the two mascaras. They're completely different mascaras. But I will tell you this, just like when you go to the store and you have, you know, I'm just going to use, for example, Maybelline. Maybelline has a gazillion different mascaras. It doesn't mean there's only one good one. It's just different ones depending on what you need and what you want. If you want the kind of falsy look, if you want them to be longer, if you like the fibers, things like that, then you're definitely going to want to go with 4D. If you like waterproof, then you're going to definitely want to go to Epic immediately. That's it, because 4D is not waterproof. If you want brown, you want to go to Epic, because 4D is not brown. And chances are will not come out in a brown, because a lot of times people that want the brown mascara wants a little bit more subtle look. And 4D is not going to do that. 4D is a little bit more of a wham. So let's talk about, and I'm going to go through you guys' let's see, I'll go through a couple of your comments now, and then I'll go back. When you tell them the price, do you include tax? I tell them it's $29 for the mascara. And then right after that, I tell them that with tax and with the discounted shipping that I'm giving you, this is the total cost. People know that tax is included, that you have to pay for tax. I mean, I offer my locals. I don't charge tax to my local customers, but this is something different. This is a pre-launch. This is not anything like that. So anytime you buy things at the store, when you buy anything, you know that you're going to pay sales tax. So I definitely go ahead and let people know that. So let's talk about this. Okay, so I personally, whenever I apply mascara, whenever I've ever applied mascara, I just go, I'm not fancy. I don't know all the little swirly things and the wiggle things and all that. So this was a learning curve for me. When I first tried it, I was like, oh gosh, you know, it's, this is going to take a little bit for me to learn, and I want to learn before I get it, before I get with my customers. So I wanted to show you, when you get the box is as beautiful as they say. There, it's upside down. It's as beautiful as they say, and then it's really, can you hear that? It's really nice. They give you these little instructions, which is kind of cute, and basically wiggle the wand at the base of your lashes, then roll the brush upward to the tips of your lashes. That's what they give you. So let's do it, and let's talk about it. If you are a wiggle and roll person already, then this is going to be an easy breezy mascara for you to use. If you're like me, where you just did whoop, 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 you go off of your tax, because you're the one that's paying, Jamie, you're the one that's paying for the mascara. So you want to make sure that you get what you were, what you paid, what you were charged. So I always give my tax to people. Okay, so when you open this up, all right, let's do this. When you open this up, I'm just going to tell you right now, you're going to see, can you see? Let's look at this. Let me try to. Can you see? It's kind of hard to see in here, I can tell. Anyway, there is a lot of product on here. The wand has two different sides. Like, this is a little bit more, I'm not giving you guys the finger, I promise. A little bit different bristles on each side, like you've seen in the posts. It is true. So you want to, what I do is I get rid of the excess, because it's a lot on there. And then I take, the first thing I do, I don't do any roll at first. I just do the wiggle from the base to get it. Sorry. No wiggling for this girl yet. I mean, no rolling for this girl. All right, so what I do 2 coats. This is 2 coats, all right? And the first coat, all I do is wiggle. Okay. Amazing, right? I just give it a second. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is crazy. All right. Lash comb. Awesome upsell. Awesome upsell, guys. And I just kind of brush out. Give it a second and I just brush them out just a little bit. Okay, and then I tempt the roll, but again, I go in, I take the excess off. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. All right, and then we're gonna take it and roll it. And I'm still learning on how to do all this rolling because I just want to like sweep it. I'm a sweeper. I will tell you one thing. It is so freaking easy to come off. It's so simple to come off, like super, super, super simple. So that's really exciting. Crazy, right? Crazy. Crazy. And it's messy. Till you get used to it, it is a little messy. That's why I recommend you taking the excess off. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Taking the excess off. Don't forget about your babies down there. Cray, cray. All right, get your lash comb. Now I have a couple of friends who have theirs early that they did 3 coats, which you could certainly do. But amazing, right? Like, is that incredible? It's amazing. I have a little, you can feel it. Now, you can, like I said, you see how you want to get that off. I recommend you getting it off. You'll play with it and you'll see what works best for you. That's what I would do in the beginning. Definitely, you can tell, definitely you have more of the volume, right? And you can go through and separate them out a little bit more too, depending on what your style is. But I will tell you this, the fibers stay in place. Okay, fibers stay in place, which is pretty exciting. And it doesn't dry out, which we already learned and heard about that, right? It does not dry out. And like I said, it comes off super, super easy, like literally so easy. In fact, on, let's see, Friday night, we went and saw the movie Endgame. So it's 3 hours, I was tired. I'd worked all day, went to the movie, had a blast, but by the time we got home, it was after midnight. And I was laying in bed. I hadn't taken off my makeup yet. And I actually just started playing with my lashes a little bit, like just kind of picking a little bit. And by the time I got up to brush my teeth, like it had come right off. It was so simple and literally like it's a swoop. Like seriously, it's so simple and easy to remove, which is awesome, which is super awesome. This is what you need. Now I'm gonna recommend one thing to you guys. You guys know I'm not a big fan of you guys having stock. You know, that's not what this company was built about. I don't like people to have like extra product on hand as far as like an overage of product on hand that you can't sell and get rid of. Because I don't want you guys like investing your money in that. I will recommend that you want to sit here. Hi, Blakely. Oh, I love her. I recommend you having 5 of these on hand. I'm telling you guys, back when I used to do the 3D original, I used to do lash baskets, and I would take, I think it was 8. I can't recall. I think it was 8. And I would take 8 of them in a basket and I would offer them out to like people at an office that has females that they could sit here and sell them to their friends. If they sell all 8 of them, they get one of the mascaras for free. Things like that, which was really exciting. But the thing is that when you have these on hand, people are gonna want it and you're gonna go to the store and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, your lashes are incredible. And you're gonna say, yeah, it's the new 4D and I happen to have one if you want it. Be bold, like just straight up, because people might be like, yeah, I want it. Like, let's do it now. Because if you say to them, yeah, you can order it from my website, blah, blah, blah. The problem is that not that they don't want to order from your website, but there's a really good chance that life's going to get in their way. You know, how many times has somebody sat there and wanted to place an order for something, gets distracted and never does? I'm the queen of that. I have huge intentions of doing it. If I don't do it right then and there, it doesn't get done. So, but if you have it on hand, you can eliminate all of that. Gosh, are they gonna buy? Will they buy? Yes, they're going to buy. You know, and you can hand it to them, keep cards, the little thank you cards, or do something like that where take that picture. I've done this before where I've showed you guys where I have a picture of myself and I introduce myself. When you sell it, send that to them so that, you know, you can communicate with them. You'll have their phone number because you're gonna text it to them. You want to make sure that you follow up and make sure that they're happy with it, and you want them to be able to get it, you know, to reorder from you again too. This is going to make you incredibly wealthy. I'm just going to tell you right now. Mascara is where it's at. That's what put us on the planet. That's what's made us our name. And we're back, and we're back in full force. And I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. I'm so thrilled to death for you guys. Keep getting those pre-orders. Keep getting those sales. This is going to be the most incredible May we've ever had in the history of ever. And I am so excited for what's going to happen for you and your business. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, reach out to me or comment below. I'd be happy to tell you guys anything you need to know about this or any other questions you might have with it. Just go rock your businesses and make this everything you want it to be. All right. I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Bye.